We recently visited TSMC Arizona to see how the semiconductor manufacturing facility impacts Arizona. Part of that is how they're creating jobs. And while TSMC does need engineers to work in the clean rooms to make the advanced chips, those buildings also need things like special air conditioning, their own water treatment, and chemical waste removal. That kind of support is where uniquely skilled men and women in the trades can play a vital role. We sat down with Ryan Zanes, Facilities Mechanical Engineer Manager for TSMC Arizona, to talk about how their comprehensive apprenticeship program is creating the next generation of tradesmen in our own backyard. What happens here in this building, and what do you do?
In this building right here, what happens is we condition all of our water that supplies into the factory to be able to control all the temperature, humidity inside the clean room and actually make it into what a clean room actually is.
And your position here, what do you do in your position?
In my position, what I do is lead a team of about 70 mechanical engineers and technicians. What they do is maintain and operate all of the mechanical systems, including the central plant downstairs and all of the mechanical systems inside the fab. So it's what we call the backside of the operation, right? Mm-hmm. So we take and those technicians and they support all what's happening inside the fab.
One of the great things you're doing, I think, for the employment base here in Arizona is you're training these technicians, and there's this great apprenticeship program. Can you talk about that apprenticeship program and what it means to Arizona?
Yeah, so that apprenticeship program, what it means for TSMC and Arizona and the semiconductor industry is a pipeline. It's a talent pipeline that we're building. We're investing, TSMC is investing into people. What we're trying to do is build the talent pipeline for the future of TSMC. By training them on the job. We put them through around a 2,000-hour training platform.
So you have a person that comes in the door from many career fields, or maybe none yet at all, and they enter this program and they go through those 2,000 hours. What are they expected to learn? What procedure? What are they going to learn in those 2,000 hours?
Yeah, absolutely. So in those 2,000 hours, we're going to send them through 4 cycles. 1 mechanical, 1 electrical, 1 gas chem, and 1 water. So they'll be working on all of the facility systems. Let's talk about gas chem. So they'll learn how to lorry out or lorry offload bulk chemical. That way we can supply into the factory. That way we can make the wafer.
So what do you say to anybody out there considering a program like this, or this program specifically? What do they need to do, and what do they need to know?
If they're looking into what I want, I don't think that they need to know anything, right? They need to have a high school diploma or a GED. And then they come into this program and they need to be willing to learn, right? They need to be a sponge. Right now, as you step into an apprenticeship role, you're looking at what am I going to be doing in 5 years? Am I going to be operating this equipment? Am I going to be taking care of this equipment? Start taking ownership from the day you walk in the door.
Apprentice technician Jalik Jackson started the apprenticeship program just a handful of weeks ago. He tells us why he decided to leave upstate New York and come to the Valley. What did you do before you worked here at TSMC?
I actually was a loan advisor. So,
really?
Yeah.
Completely different industry.
Yes.
What made you want to do this? What made you want to work for TSMC?
Just feeling more important as far as what TSMC is doing. Globally, on a global scale. Definitely going from, just not just talking to people, helping them out, but being hands-on, being in the field. That's like my calling. So.
Do you feel like you've learned a lot already?
Absolutely. Within the first day, the first week, it's a lot of information, even with this far in the program.
A lot of responsibility too. This is a massive place.
Yes, definitely a lot of responsibility.
Do you feel like this is going to be a long-term career for you? Is this what you think you're going to do long-term?
Absolutely.
Ryan knows how important it is for a high-tech place like TSMC Arizona to invest in a wide variety of help like Jalik in its workforce.
What I want to see is people wanting to come in and work with their hands, not just go be an engineer, right? We need engineers, but we also need people that are willing to go out and do the work that it takes to make sure we're operating to the best of our ability.
It's great to meet you. I love this program because you are going to be, again, training this next generation. It's just great work that you're doing, so thank you for your time today.
Absolutely.